Live from KTV in Reno, you're watching 2 News at 6:30.
We will have an accurate count when all is said and done, but it just takes a little longer than voters are used to.
The election is behind us, but the ballot count is far from over and will likely continue for days. Campaign 2020 tops 2 News at 6:30. Yeah, so more than 1.2 million Nevadans cast their ballots in this year's election. I'm Ryan Kennedy.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thank you for keeping it here with us tonight. That's nearly 70% of all active registered voters in the state of Nevada. Most of the votes were from mail-in ballots, followed by early in-person voting. Only 129,000 people actually voted in person on Election Day. Even with the high turnout and early results, final numbers will take several days. Now, the Secretary of State's office will not release any new results until tomorrow morning. As Paul Nelson tells us, that's because counting mail-in ballots takes longer than processing in-person votes.
Every vote made before or on Election Day has been counted in Nevada, except paper ballots turned in or mailed yesterday, as well as provisional ballots. Those late ballots are slowing down the results, so the counties are trying to be efficient.
The more time that they're counting ballots and the less time they're sending partial results to us, the whole thing is going to get done quicker.
Washoe and Clark counties have the largest population, so they also have the most ballots left to count. Smaller counties don't have as many, so they could let them add up before releasing results.
They may only have a handful of mail ballots left to count, so they may not count them for a couple days.
Many contests are neck and neck, including the presidential race, so there's a lot of interest in the results.
Totally understand the public, desire to have more frequent results. So we're looking at that to see what we can do to bring results quicker.
Washoe County is focusing on signature verification, auditing, and sorting, so it might not count them until tomorrow. This year's election presents new challenges, but Thorley says the amount of pressure and scrutiny are the same.
So there's always pressure on us, and this year's no different. Getting the right count is more important than getting a fast count, however.
The bulk of the mail-in ballots are getting processed today and tomorrow, tapering off in the coming days.
The main heavy work is going on right now. And then future updates will be pretty minimal.
Covering the story, Paul Nelson, 2 News.